Hello guys, so this is a running contest right now, Code Forces round 732. Do subscribe to my channel because I am submitting solutions to a running contest, okay? So do subscribe to my channel, okay? I hope you understand. So the problem statement as follows. So Aqua, Moon and Cerno. So you can read the problem. So we can change the index at ith and jth position, okay? So we can choose any I and j, okay, and decrement the value of I and increment the value of j, okay. I and j can be any between 1 to n, okay. So in array A, of array A we are doing this operation, okay, and A must be a non-negative. A must be non-negative after each operation, okay. A must not be must not become negative, okay. So this is also a condition, and that's the condition, okay. Now what we have to do, we have to make array equal to b, okay, array A equal to b, okay. That's what we have to do, okay. Aqua Moon wants to make some operations to make array and b equal, so this is what we want to do. So how we can achieve this? How we can make both the arrays equal? By performing the this set of this operation on A. Okay. So how we can do that? So let's think about it. So what we can do is we can calculate the differences. This is what we have to do. Okay. Let's discuss more about the problem. So we don't need to minimize the operations, we just need to find uh, total number of operations to perform this task, okay. That's all we need to do. And test cases is between 1 to 100, value of n is between 1 to 100, and range of ai and ab is between 0 to 100, okay. This is given, and there may be some case when it is impossible to make array A and B equal, okay. So how we can do this? So let's check out this first example. So difference between A and array B, the first index, what is the difference? -2. At second index 1, at third index 1, and at fourth index 0. So what we can see, array A and array B, these are two arrays, okay. This is given, array A and array B. So 1 4 5 1 2 1 2 3 4, okay, 1 2 3 4. Let's delete this, and secondary 3 1 2 4, 3 1 2 and 4, okay. This is what's given, and we can calculate the differences, okay. diff. So at diff at each index, okay, we can calculate. At first index, what will be the difference? It will be -2. At second index, what will be the difference? 1. At third index 1, and at fourth index the difference is 0, okay. So this is the condition, this is given. Now what else we can do? What else we can do? Just think about it. So what we are learning from, what we are understanding from this, if the difference if the summation of the differences between the two arrays is 0. See, if the differences at each index taken from A, okay, taken only from A, okay, differences taken only from A, it is -2, 1 and 1. So if we sum up all this, we get, what is the sum of differences? The sum of differences is sum of differences is equals to 0. Okay, so if sum of differences between the indices of the array between at each index of the arrays of A and B is 0, if sum of all the differences is 0, then only this operation is possible. Okay, we can understand that. Now in this case you can see in the second example, the first difference is 1, then second difference is -2. Okay, so this can never be achieved, so the answer is 0 over here. Okay, number of steps will be 0, sorry -1. Number of steps will be -1. Okay, so in the second example you can see it is -1. Now in the third one both is 0, so differences are 0, so net steps are 0. That's it. Hope you understand. Now let's see the code, how we have done this. So please don't copy my code. Okay, last time also I submitted the solution, people copied my code and I got plagiarism issues. So I have written also over here, please don't copy the code for plagiarism issues. So please don't copy the code, write the code on yourself. Just understand what I am doing over here. Okay, for the visualization purpose and understanding purpose I am showing you the code. So first we will take the input and then we will iterate for each test case. Then we will take input of n, then we will insert the array A and array B, then we will instantiate the differences as 0. Okay, and index hash is nothing but what is the difference at each index. Okay, that's what I am storing at index hash, so that I can also print the operations. This will help me in printing the operations. Okay, now I do zip to and ij. So we take each value of I and j, and at each index I store the differences. Okay, as well as I calculate the differences of A as well and the differences of B. Okay, differences from A and differences from B. Okay, both I am calculating. Okay, so if that's it guys, it's pretty simple, huh? We don't need to do this also, we can do in order to get the number of operations I am doing this. Okay, we can also make a separate value and add it outside the loop, outside this if else condition, and if the value is 0 then if the value is 0 then solution exists, and if the value is not 0 then we print -1. Okay, so we are doing it separately so that differences, if A is greater than B, if A is greater than B, then we take this. If value of array A at index IND is greater, and the second one is if the value of array B at index AI is greater. Okay, for if B is greater then we check add at diff B, and if A is greater then we add at diff A, and now we check if diff A is greater is equal to B or not. If they are not equal, then that means solution does not exist. Okay, so we print -1. Okay, please don't copy the code, I am again telling, for plagiarism issues. Okay, don't copy my code, just understand it. Then we print A, diff A. So this is the number of operations. Now we store the value of keys of index hash, and we iterate for until each operation, for each operation, and we print the keys. Okay, one by one we print the keys. Okay, the keys are nothing but the indexes. Okay, +1 I have done because I have taken 0 index, and in the solution, it is one index. Okay, so I am doing 1 plus 1. So that's how it is to be done. And that's it, guys. It's very simple. Okay, this is the end of the code. And please don't copy my code to avoid plagiarism issues. I don't want to see plagiarism email, okay, from Codeforces. So please don't copy my code. Okay, just see this code to understand the solution and write on your own. Okay, let's submit this solution and see whether it's submitting or not. So I have taken Python aquamon 2 arrays and we submit it. And it is running on pretest 2. Yeah, pretest passed. So it has passed the pretest. It has passed the pretest. Okay, so I hope it will be a correct solution only. Let's see. It is a correct solution. Okay, you can try it out. Okay, that's it, guys. I hope you have liked the solution and my explanation. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And that's it, guys. Have a good day. Bye.